Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. This is the part 2 of the busy kitchen day project. So look how beautiful the yeasted burger buns now doubled in size. I've just gave them a nice egg wash and now I'm just going to put some poppy seeds on the top. Will look pretty. So, and this is now ready to go to the oven. Because my agar cooled down now, having the tomatoes in there, I've just took one tray out. Let's see if the other one's ready. I'm probably gonna have to leave, that's ready, the buns a bit longer, or actually I can put it in a roasting side in the top. And going to check this in half an hour. I bring you closer and we can have a look how beautiful these roasted tomatoes looking, and it smells amazing. It is Christmas time soon. I love Christmas, so I don't mind talking about it right now. But the reason I mentioned it because one of our traditional dessert involves poppy seeds, so I'm gonna reserve this rest to that. Also, what I've noticed first day today, the Amazon parcel now has got this lovely Christmas sellotape on it. So let's see what I've ordered. I never really remember. I've got no idea what's in this box. Okay. So we talk about Christmas, now we can talk about Christmas, because I've just ordered these, like a bubble, like a chocolate ball, what we're going to decorate our Christmas tree with. So I've ordered quite a few. Okay, that is now going on the side. So next I'm just going to wet my hands and I'm going to stretch and fold our sourdough bread. The gluten is now working real well. So let's see how well we can stretch. Oh, we can stretch this really good. And I'm just folding it under all the way around. Put this back, put the shower cup back on and leave it to it for another hour. Look at these tomatoes. Oh, they smell amazing. I think this one is now slightly cooled down, so we can put through this one through the strainer and just wait another 20 minutes because we've just took this out of the oven. Put this through, but I've just reminded me to put my alarm on for the buns. I'm just going to put this to the strainer. I absolutely love this strainer. I've been using this for years. I've got it from Amazon. So all the tomato sauce will come to this side and the pulp to the other side. It's so easy to put this through. Literally a few minutes. Oh, it smells delicious. So I'm going to use some of it up to make the sauce, like a burger sauce. Just measured out a cup. Let's have a taste test. Wow, that is delicious. I used the toasted sesame oil on that one tray, but I was a bit scared what that's gonna turn out like. I can still taste it. It worked. It's good. In this pan, we have what we've harvested yesterday, the handful of oca, couple of handful of tomatillos, and some carrots. So I'm just going to saute this with this 1 cup of tomato sauce. Cover this up to season it later. I am going to caramelize some shallots, what will go with our meal tonight. We grew the shallots together this year. We still got loads left. We had a very good year. And some of them are size of an onion nearly. So I'm just gonna go through it and just take these skin bits off and stalky bits, tidy up a bit, and I'm going to peel it, slice it, and we're going to saute this or caramelize with in a pan. It is 4 o'clock now in the afternoon. I've just collected actually like a half a wheelbarrow full, 4 pots full of windfall apples still, the chickens and the goats. They absolutely love it. So I think they've got enough now for another week. We give them as a supplement for their daily meal, with their daily meal. And I've just looked up because it's getting dark already. Actually, I've got to go back and lock that goats up in a minute. The cheese is looking good, tastes amazing, and egg spread. We'll probably have that tomorrow for breakfast. And the burger, venison burger and chips with our homemade bun. It's tonight for dinner. And probably we're gonna try the next couple of days the yogurt as well. I've just quickly watered the polytunnel as well while I was out. Those few plants we planted yesterday, give them a good soak. The temperature is now dropping, so we are getting close to frost. It keeps changing daily, but we are getting very close to frost the next couple of days again. So we'll just have to wait and see. Yesterday I looked, it looked okay, but this morning I looked and it dropped significantly. So, but it's expected now. It's, you know, nearly middle of November. Okay, that's done. I'm just gonna take probably the compost bin with me, and I'm going to lock up the goats and empty it. Alright. Probably we won't need all this. I am thinking of adding a little bit of liquid smoke to that sauce as well. Look at my little doggy with the Christmas jumper on. He had a very big, we had to have a very short haircut because of the matting. And then it's shivering now, it's cold, so that's what I found. I thought it's time nearly. And he loves it. He keeps it on. Me baby. She loves it. She just had her dinner, didn't you, my love? Yes. Lucy Bear is in an igloo. Well, actually we only got one igloo as their little bedding. And they both love it, so I think I'm gonna order another one very soon. so they both can have their own glue. I've just remembered, look, we still got loads of leek in a garden, and celery, and the sweet potato, and cabbage we need to harvest. And our Brussels sprout is doing really well. They're ready for Christmas for us. Sauce cooked down nicely. Looking good. I think I'm going to blitz this when it's done. Just a little bit of pepper. A little bit of liquid smoke. Don't add salt just yet. We're gonna try it first when it's done. Give it 10 more minutes and I think this is done. Oh, our bun is done. Oh, it's looking good. Let's check the bottom. Looking really good. I am happy with it. Yeah, I think this is good. Perfect. I'm going to leave this in a cooling rack and we can start to fry the burger. The shallots now cooking nicely. I foraged one mushroom, so I'm just gonna put this with the shallots. Some extra flavor. I've just harvested these fresh lettuces, chard, nasturtium, mixed lettuces, kale from the garden and the polytunnel. I'm just going to chop this up nice and small. And I'm going to use these ones on a burger. I'm just going to go and grab the tomato. I'm going to slice that up. I've just blitzed this burger sauce. It's delicious. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to it. Just a pinch. It's amazing. Wow. Okay. Now add a little bit of the fermented hot sauce, not too much, just a little bit. A bit of elderflower vinegar and some extra virgin olive oil. And just give this a good stir. We're gonna serve this as a garnish. The sauce, it's amazing, so I've just covered this up until it cools down and we're going to put this to the fridge. And this is our cheese we've just made today. Wow, looking amazing. Oh, smells gorgeous. I'm just going to put this on a plate. There you go. Perfect. Looks amazing. I love it. Nicely our meal is getting together. So we've got the lovely burger buns, we've got the tomatoes I'm gonna use with the lettuces and some extra salad garnish. We've got the burger sauce and we're just gonna do the burgers now. I have decided to poach the burgers in this shallot. We've got 4 to put in there. If we can fit all in. Perfect. Put the lid on and turn the active fry on. Dinner is ready and I am starving. So let's put this dinner together. Chips is ready, salad. We're going to add the burger sauce to the bottom of the bun. The buns turned out amazing. So put the sauce on the top. On the top of that, we're gonna add the cheese. Top of that, the burger. With some onion. Like that. Some onion on the top. Oh, looking amazing! Look at this! On the top of that, we're gonna add tomato, some lettuces, and the top. Wow! Sprinkle of paprika, and that is looking fantastic. And we're gonna add a little bit of the mayonnaise on the side, like that. And friends, we're gonna have a taste test. Let's try the mayo and the chips. I put vinegar and extra salt to the chips. Wow. I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna try to bite into this burger. Let's see what's happened. Ready? Wow. That worth the hour's work. This is so good, friends. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely love this. Wow. Thank you so much for spending time with me to putting this absolutely delicious meal together. It did take us hours. I would say about half a day to make this meal from the start, everything from scratch. But you know, this is something what I'm so passionate about and I absolutely love making meals like that. Next couple of months we do loads and loads of meals, very similar, coming up to the season. I am ready to try the yogurt that we've just made. Oh, it's nice and thick. It's really good. So good. That is delicious. Right, for breakfast, after we go to chores, we're gonna have that cheese we've just made. We're gonna try the egg spread, and I'm gonna make some naan bread. And we're gonna use these beautiful Black Beauty tomatoes. Still from the garden. Unbelievable. So, yeah. We are making breakfast. I had a leftover of this naan bread dough mixture. Although I've made lovely bread, I think we're going to use this up today. But we might try the bread as well. So I'm just going to fry this in a frying pan, in a very hot frying pan, as a flatbread. And then we're gonna try the egg spread, what we've made, and the cheese, and serve it with some tomatoes and kefir. Talking about the kefir, so what I do, when it's running low, I just leave maybe a cupful in there, and the rest I'm just gonna fill up with raw goat's milk just from the fridge, and I'm gonna leave it on a kitchen counter for a couple of days. And we have kefir again. Give it a good mix. So when you got the starter, it's really easy to make lots of things this way. So I make the same way the yogurt. You can make sour cream, buttermilk, kefir, and you just use your starter basically. And that's it. Okay, the flatbread is ready. Well, it's nice and warm. I'm just going to rub some butter all over. Like that. And then we're gonna add some of this cheese. Just crumble it. This cheese is delicious. Like this. And now we add the egg spread. I like it very generous. And we have a taste test. Sprinkle of smoked paprika powder we've made this year. And some tomatoes on the top. Like this. And our lunch is done. Right. Bit of salt. And let's try this. So good. I'm gonna love this. I'm just finishing cutting the grass. And it's time for lunch. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for spending time with me in this 2-vlog video where we prepped and created so many lovely dishes. We've tried the yogurt, that was amazing. The egg spread, the cheese, out of this world. And last night we had the burger and chips, what we made also from scratch. Next couple of vlogs gonna be about digging up the sweet potatoes. and we're going to do some more clearing out in the garden and Napolitano. Until then, bye friends!